So terms of the feedback, sometimes it's rather really kind of tick points throughout competition. They always seem to like the element of competition between the teams, so you can build that into a scenario that does work well. And then, yeah, a few of the things we looked at was, of course, presentations. So we have another one where we have a 2-hour presentation session, they give us the presentations, and so on. Right. Let's quick look at comes evaluation. Some of the things that we've had, certainly the first two things seem to happen. Just to reinforce what tools and measures, we're actually clear that one of the most interesting things coming out of that is we'll certainly find out what they've done for measures. So we run a second year one, which is the very standing, which requires having some knowledge of electromagnetic theory, how magnetic fields are around wires, and we certainly see in that like having a course of this from the first year, which covers relevant material. When it comes to picking up a signal from a wire on the wall, they don't have much idea. So the scenario, we hope they have a much better idea, but of course we don't examine it again, so I suppose we test down there on that. So let's review it before we do it. Is something that we've done in civil engineering where we're using peer assessment in the Year 4 project. Now this module counts for a quarter of final year in the course. It's quite a large module. And our students are not assigning any marks to their peers. So this is more the formative assessment in forms of feedback rather than an actual mark. Now what we're also trying to do here is to try to get them to behave a little bit like chemical engineers. So we want to try to get them to focus on teamworking, the fact that they are mutually dependent on each other, but particularly the issue around communication, being able to put across their engineering design in a proper way. So although this is a design course, the hidden learning outcome, if you like, is for them to be able to write good, proper, sound technical reports. So we want them to be able to do documentation, and we're assessing this through peer and self-assessment. It's building on 2 modules that they do in the Year 3 course. This is one on process control, and this is our large Year 3 design project. So it's building on 2 existing modules. We want them to, the key objective of the peer assessment is we want them to be able to write good reports, but also for them to be able to do this as a team. Because what we often get with design reports is that they will take their own units, they will write their 6-8 pages, however much they need, and they just put them together, and they have a brief introduction, a brief conclusion, and that is a group report, which is really not what the intention is. So we want to get them to write these so that they really feel they're written by one person. So the whole team responsibility in terms of the documentation is very important. And we want them to be able to assess or evaluate technical work of a collaborator or a fellow student. Chemical engineers never work alone, they always work in teams, they always work in a normally multidisciplinary team, and they have to be able to give proper feedback to colleagues and collaborators. So this is what we're trying to develop with them. So very briefly what we're actually doing, we have a chemical class flow sheet that has got a number of individual unit operations here. If you've ever driven past a chemical class with the order lights at night, they're taking one each unit on this plan. So each student will be responsible for one unit. They will then develop a control structure for that particular unit, and they will then develop a detailed mathematical model of that unit. They will run simulations of how that unit will behave, particularly looking at this from safety aspect. So what it is on this plant that can lead to explosions, to disasters, to release of hazardous material, etc. Chemical industry can be quite dangerous, and we need to get this whole concept of safety across to them as strongly as possible. So they will run some simulations, open loop, where they will show that this plant will blow up if this happens. Then they will add on their controllers, and they will show that, well, if this was the disturbance that I had, once I have my control system, I will not have any problems with my nitrogen concentration. This is what they're doing in technical terms. What we get them to do, and they're working, we started with groups of 2, then it became 3, and now this year we have teams of 6, because our students have gone up so much. So in the first term, we work on training them on how to use the modelling tool. We also have an exam in the classroom on how to use that particular modelling tool. The peer assessment comes in term 2, where they have this final report at the end, which is the overall technical evaluation of the safety of this plant, looking at all the individual unit operations, and demonstrating that these control systems that they are proposing will be sound and will keep the plant safe. To make sure that they are heading in the right direction, we have another intermediate report where they will submit work so far, and that we will then give feedback to. And one of the reasons we introduce this is so that they can get feedback quickly. So not instantaneously, but within a couple of days. So we have an initial report that doesn't carry any marks because they don't quite know what they're doing. So we can give feedback on it without it being formally assessed. We then have 2 reports, which will typically be sort of 40, 50 pages per group. They carry 10% of the mark, 10